Looking at altruism, which is defined in the Principles of Social Psychology textbook as any behavior that is designed to increase another person's welfare, and particularly those actions that do not seem to provide a direct reward to the person who performs them. We can see altruism all around us, whether it be performing small acts for someone like holding a door open, helping someone carry something, or even taking care of your family members. Altruism can be split into four categories. The first being kinship, which is defined as a given behavior, such as altruism, enhances our reproductive success by helping the species as a whole survive and prosper. Then that behavior is likely to increase fitness, be passed on to subsequent generations, and become part of human nature. This means that we as a species are more inclined to help our relatives or someone similar to you. For example, I am more inclined to help my family than, say, a random person out on the street. The next is reciprocal altruism, which is defined as the idea that if we help another person now, they will return the favor should we need their help in the future. So we tend to help people for something in return later. An example could be helping a friend, then you expect some sort of payback later. Another type of altruism is group-selected altruism, which is a group of people performing altruistic acts that benefit the group as a whole. Maybe think back to a time when you were in a team or a group, for example, and you contributed and helped the group so everyone could benefit. I was once in a soccer team, for example, and I kicked the ball forward so the team could score and we could win. The last type of altruism is pure altruism, which is when you help someone purely because of the concern for their well-being rather than your own. I even sometimes help my friends and family without any concern for my own well-being because at the moment I care about theirs and helping them. Moving on to the topic of conformity and social influence, which is defined as our beliefs and behaviors becoming more similar to those of others around us. And I wish to study this in the number of students that are in schooling and that will conform if given certain scenarios depending on a grade. So I chose a study to observe the influence a group has on a person or people. My hypothesis is that high school students are more susceptible to conformity and influence than college students in performing group acts for a grade. I will sample um, a group of random high school students and a separate group of random college students. For control, I will sample a random sample of dual enrollment students. To conduct the study, I will utilize an observational method to see which group is more easily influenced and willing to perform the given acts for a grade. To analyze the results, I will then compare the high school group and the college group to see which was more influenced and conformed for that grade. Relating this back to my life, it seems I was always trying to achieve a grade and work really hard in high school while not actually learning the material and the information that was given. But as I've gotten older and going into college, I've cared less more about a grade and more so about retaining and learning the information that's given to help me in what I want to do. All of the quotes and definitions in altruism can be found in Chapter 8, and the quotes and definitions of conformity and social influence can be found in Chapter 6 of the Principles in Social Psychology textbook, authored by Rajiv Jangjiani and Hammond Terry in 2022. Overall, I would say these topics relate to my life pretty well, and maybe they do yours as well. Anyway, thanks for watching.